What made you want to do the Empty Bowls charity?
Yeah, it's good. Well, it's a good cause for one. I found out about the Empty Bowls organization when I was in graduate school. Moved away to Pennsylvania, and our ceramics club at the university was doing it. And they said, hey, we're making these bowls, we give them away, they give them to participants that come to this event, that pay to go have a meal, and then they give the money from the meal to the community to help with food insecurity. I thought, man, that's the first time I had heard about that. I thought, this is a perfect, marriage relationship of like, I'm a potter, I make bowls, I can give bowls away and help people that have food insecurity. That was awesome to be able to do. So I've done it for a long time. Graduate school was a long time ago. So it's been a really awesome experience for me to be able to do it. Then when I moved to Florida, started doing that immediately, just kept doing it, and just involved my students and said, hey, well, I like doing this. Do we do this in town? Found some organizations that did it in town, and I've been doing it ever since. I think I've been in Florida for 16 years now. So.
And is it just your one class doing it, or is it across all ceramics?
No, we're doing it in all of our classes. So 4 classes this semester, we'll be doing it in all 4 classes, and then also the club is going to be participating, and we have a big throwdown event where we come in the evening and have food and kind of just work, maybe kind of past standard studio hours, sometimes late into the night, making maybe hundreds of bowls, and then that weekend finish them up. And we've even invited other clubs to come in, or other people to come in and decorate, or to help us finish the bowls too as well. So that's kind of fun for them.
So after all of it, how many bowls do you think you donate?
Yearly, on a yearly basis, we donate anywhere from, probably our lowest year was maybe, over into the, 100, somewhere between 100 and 200, and then maybe our biggest years might have been like maybe maybe as many as 400, maybe, if we were really making a lot of bowls.
And when you go to drop them off, do the people say anything about the huge number?
Usually they're like ecstatic and really grateful. We've worked with a couple of different organizations that we've worked with, that we've paired up with. Currently we're working with a company, organization in Nassau County, Barnabas. And they've been really great to work with for the past 2 years, and they are so appreciative of us and us donating those bowls. And usually what happens at the event usually is you go to the event and you are able to take a bowl because of the money that you've paid to get into the event. And our bowls are nicer because we've been working, making bowls for longer, and some of the students are pretty great makers, and I make, and my colleagues are making. And so what most of the organizations have done that I've been with is that they've then taken our bowls and they've sold them, or they've auctioned them off at the event, so to raise even more money, like even not just giving them away for the price of the admission, but maybe other bowls they've been giving away, but then our bowls, since they're a little nicer, they've been selling them, and we've been able to generate hundreds of thousands of dollars over the last many years too, for food insecurity, which has been really nice. And to more fully answer your question, or to address your question, is that they are always so appreciative of what we're doing. And really, it's a great way for us to have this service learning component to our classes, where we can teach or give some component of service in the community, but learn while we're doing it. And that's a great symbiotic relationship. And that's a thing in academia too. We're trying to do that, and we're trying to teach, and we're trying to educate, and then help us, teachers and students to be leaders, in the community.